Hey guys, it's Kate. Hey guys, it's Kate. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. And I am here once again for my annual What I Got for Christmas show and tell. Of course, I have to disclaimer this video with that I am in no way bragging. I am just so beyond grateful for everything that I've received this year. And of course, Christmas is not about the presents. It's about spending time with family and just being grateful and blessed for what you have and celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ if you believe that. But the presents are a nice bonus. So just here to show what I got. And I'm going to start, of course, with my stocking. In my stocking this year, the first thing that I got is this here. And it is a really pretty headband that it just has some nice bling on it. Just really nice if you want to do kind of the just above your head and then you can tuck your hair in behind it. There are tons of YouTube tutorials for those kinds of hairstyles, so really pretty. The next thing I got, since it's on my leg here, is this necklace. I love the Tone It Up girls, and I love that they constantly have sea inspired jewelry. So my mom got me this little sea star necklace from Cookie Lee. Really, really pretty and just dainty, which is what I like. I have like one statement necklace from Lauren Conrad and that's about it. I'm pretty minimal with my jewelry. And I'm not even wearing my wedding ring right now. The next thing that I got are bobby pins. I always get really pretty sparkly bobby pins. My stocking is definitely the place where I get all my sparkly things. I got some mints that I cannot find. I think they're in my purse somewhere. And I did get a couple of Disney pins that are already on my pin board back there. But I also got this workout set that is from the Tech Gear brand at Kohl's. And this is the regular inseam fitted ultra narrow leg capris. I really love running in capris just because I feel like with the shorts that I've purchased in the past, they tend to ride up as I run. So I find that these are just the most comfortable and secure. So they have a really pretty color blocking here on the back of the leg. It's kind of like a teal and lime color. So there's that. And then the top that goes with it is here. And typically I would just wear a sports bra when I'm out and running, but I actually do like that I have a top to go with it. So if I am, after the race or I just want to be just a little bit more covered up, I've got this as well. So again, it's got the pretty teal and lime kind of coloring to it. And the back has a pocket, which is nice if you want to keep your phone or some, I know a lot of people do the goo or energy chews, anything like that. So that is what's all in my stocking. Now we can go ahead and get into the things that I got for Christmas outside of my stocking. So the first thing is right here because I actually just pulled this out of my dirty clothes hamper. Ew! But I have been wearing it so much. My boy got me another workout set, this one from Victoria's Secret. It is the, let's see here, what kind it is. It just says, I don't like when it doesn't tell you what it is on the tag. It just says Victoria's Secret VSX Sport. So not very helpful, but it is this style top, and I was a little hesitant at first because I'm not one that needs a lot of padding with any workout that I'm doing, but it's really comfortable and it fits perfectly. So that's great. And then the pants that he kind of got me to go along with it are these ones. What's really nice is that it has these, almost looks like little track marks all the way down, and it allows the pants to glow in the dark. So if you're running, doing like a color run at night or a neon run, or you're training at night, these are perfect to wear because they will light up. And then the back has black panels, and then some of the pink kind of goes onto the back as well. The other thing that I've been wearing every single night, not exaggerating, is this sleep shirt from Victoria's Secret. I got it in the red and green flannel because I thought it was just the perfect way to spend Christmas time is in your Christmas colored flannel PJs but I actually went back to get a second one of these sleep shirts and they ran out of my size. So I'm going to try looking online because I know that they are having their semi-annual sale right now. But at that same time, I'm going to put myself on a no-buy because my wedding is in November. I'm down to the wire and I really need to make sure that I'm paying everything off. So I'm going to just put things that I am wanting throughout the year on a list and just give that to my family and friends, because usually what happens is if I see something that I like, I'll just get it for myself. I have enough spending in my paychecks that I section out in my budget that typically it's small stuff and I can just pick it up when I have the money, and then come my birthday or Christmas time, I don't have anything really that's on my list. So it's going to work out for everybody because I'm not going to be spending any extra money and I'll have stuff on my Christmas list. So we'll see about that. The next thing that I got is coloring books and crayons because I'm a giant 5-year-old and I love anything to do with any kind of paper craft. I love scrapbooking, I love organizing and keeping a planner, I love coloring, I love any kind of paper product I love. So these are the ones that I got. I actually got these crayons as well as this book at Cast Connections sometime last month, and I have been coloring in all of the time and have mentioned that I've wanted more, so these are the ones that I got as part of a gift this year. And I'll show you. I got the Crayola Twistables colored pencils, 18 of them. I got the Rio 2 coloring book. My mom said when she was looking at coloring books, it was actually difficult to find ones that weren't for children. There were a lot of them because coloring typically is for kids, but she wanted to get me ones that had, you know, a little bit more of intricate pictures so I could spend time on it. So she was trying to look for other ones that would be more time consuming. I got the Disney Princess one, of course, because Rapunzel is my favorite princess. And I just love all of the princesses in general, but here's one that I colored the night that I got it. I was very excited. So there's that. I've got this Mickey and Friends coloring book. Like I said, when I got it, my mom colored a picture with me while my boy was playing his game on his PS4. So I just love that. I even wrote on there that this was the one that my mom did. So I love that she was coloring with me. Oh goodness. I got the Crayola coloring and activity book. And this one is a little bit younger. It's got bigger pictures, but sometimes that's nice too. And it comes with stickers, so much better. And then the very last one I got, like I said, Tangled is my favorite princess. It actually came with the paints on top of the cover, but I'm not going to use the paints, so I just took those off. And the pictures here are just beautiful. I love Rapunzel, and I love the pictures. They're really intricate, like I said, just more details, which is nice when I'm coloring. So there's all my coloring books that I got. Then the next thing that I opened was my puzzles. Again, I've kind of been on like a puzzle kick. I purchased some at Walgreens for like $10, these big jumbo puzzles that only had 48 pieces, and it took me like 30 minutes to complete. So I wanted nice ones, and I was able to get 2 sets of puzzles. The first one is the Thomas Kinkade Princess Pack, which includes Ariel, Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty. And each of these puzzles has 500 pieces. So right now I'm working on the Sleeping Beauty one, and because it has 500 pieces, I'm not very far along, but I am working on it. And then the second one that I got was this one, which is the Thomas Kinkade. I think it's the classics because it's got Peter Pan, Lion King, Pinocchio, and The Jungle Book. So Thomas Kinkade's artwork in general is just beautiful. He is known as the painter of light because his light imagery on the pictures is stunning. So that I can have the chance to work with his work on puzzles is really fun, and I'm hoping that as I complete them I'll be able to frame them and possibly hang them up. But those are my puzzles. The next thing that I got was just kind of a silly gift. I love lunch boxes also, And this one is from Igloo. It's very bright. It reminds me kind of the circus. It's so super bright. But I take my lunch every day to work, so lunch boxes definitely never go to waste in this house. Then I got my Nutcracker. My mom had started the tradition, I think 2 years ago, to get me a Nutcracker every year because I am German and Irish descent. And I went to Ireland this past summer, and I'm really hoping I'll have the opportunity to go to Germany. But until then, I have been loving accumulating a Nutcracker every year. I just love embracing that heritage piece of me, and I just think they're absolutely stunning. It's such a great decoration that you can put in your house, and I love it. So I'm going to show you the one that I got for this year. Out of his wrap in here. So this is the Nutcracker that my mom chose for me this year. It is a little baker. He's got his little cookie house. He's holding a little toy soldier and a gingerbread cookie. And on top of his hat, you'll see he's got some little cookies there, but he is just the sweetest little baker that I've ever seen. And I love his rosy cheeks and his brown hair. I just love Nutcrackers. I just think they're beautiful. How they're crafted is amazing. They're so well put together. The attention to detail. I love his striped little pants. I just absolutely love him. I love Nutcrackers, so I just get so excited every year when I do get to decorate the house that I get to put these up on display. So there is my third Nutcracker to add to my collection. So exciting. And then the very last thing that I got, and actually did not ask for and was so floored when I got it, and I actually started crying a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, is my first Erin Condren life planner. And I apologize for not keeping it in the box. It came with a coupon it was like a certain dollar amount off of your next online order, and I already have ordered my life planner for this coming 2015 year. So when that comes in, I will do an unboxing and a review because I just tore into this one and didn't save it for a video. But this is actually her wedding planner. So it is specific to obviously weddings, and I know that I have already done a wedding planner video on this channel. I did a DIY one where I went to Martha Stewart and got a binder from her home office collection, and I found a wedding planner online that I just downloaded and printed off, but I hadn't been using it as much as I had wanted to because it was almost too detailed, which is great if you are your own planner like I am myself, but there were just things that I wasn't even concerning myself with, and I was ending up crossing off a lot of the stuff or taking a lot of pages out. So when I got this, and I was just so excited because it's personalized and organized and smaller. I love the size. I just love it. So I'll just do a real quick overview here. My mom also purchased with the planner these additional notepads. You get two in a set. So this is what they look like. It says Caitlin and Abel, November 12th, 2015. So that was one of them, and then the second one I put right on the inside cover, because the inside cover says, if you can see, this is my life, and this is where you would put your name and any personal information, but I didn't feel the need to do that because it was on the cover, and I like that if I'm going to planning meetings and things like that, I can open this right up and take notes. So when I read this, though, I started crying when I opened it up and read this quote. It says, "This day I will marry my best friend, the one I laugh with, live for, dream with, and love." And I got like all teary-eyed because I didn't realize that it was a wedding planner. I just saw the Erin Condren pattern and opened it up to start looking at it, and then I saw this quote and realized that that's what it was, and I just love it. But you go through and it's got a month overview right here. So I already have gone through and like indicated where all the holidays are with fun stickers. But then after that, it has a to-do list, including the top 10 wedding tips. And then it's got a timeline of things that you need to do before your wedding. So 14 to 9 months before, 8 to 6 months before, what is this one? 6 to 4 months, 4 to 2 months, 1 month, and the week of. And then it breaks it down into information for your bridesmaid and groomsmen, the guest list, which I like didn't see that page for some reason and ended up writing the guest list right here on the lined paper on the back that's provided. So I guess when I have a time, I'll switch that over to the correct page. Oops, hold on. Ah, I lost my page. There we go. This is to indicate what you're having at your wedding as far as food, the budget checklist, the pictures, the music, any wines that you're having, but we're having a dry wedding, so that won't apply. Flowers, sweets, the contact list, which is so important. And then it just includes this page for notes, thoughts, and ideas, as well as stickers for you to customize on your monthly calendar that say things like caterer, photographer, dress shop, fitting, book the venue, book honeymoon, hair appointments, order the cake, just little reminders for you. And it comes in purple, blue, and then an empty sheet of purple as well. And then my mom purchased in addition an empty sheet of green ones for me to personalize. And then, like I showed you, it's got that empty journaling spot as well as this one. So if you are doing any sketching for any reason, if you're custom designing pieces, or you just want paper that isn't lined, it comes with that as well. And then in the very back, it comes with a little folder that says keep it together. You can put any receipts, any save the date, I guess proofs that you want to put in here, photos, whatever you want. And then the back of it, I actually have the paper that my mom made for him to take when he proposed. Because like I shared in I've shared a video of it already. I'll link it down below if I can remember, but I did share how he proposed to me. It was in a photo booth. So he had my mom make this for him, and then he had it shoved in his pocket, and he pulled it out while we were in the photo booth and showed it to the camera, so the moment was captured. But I just have it saved in here because I just love it. And the very back includes